The June jobs report just dropped, and on the surface, it looks fine. But if you actually read the data, it's sending a warning sign, one that could affect your paycheck, your investments, and your financial decisions for the rest of the year. On July 2nd, the Bureau of Labor Statistics reported that the U.S. economy added just 57,000 jobs in June. That's less than half the 15,000 that economists expected. CNBC called it a sharp cooling, noting that prior months were also revised down by a combined 74,000 jobs. Across the country, hiring is quietly slowing. Here's where it gets interesting. The unemployment rate actually dropped to 4.2%. But that drop is misleading, and understanding why is critical. The unemployment rate fell because the labor force participation rate collapsed, dropping 0.3 percentage points to 61.5%, the lowest since March 2021. Household employment plummeted by 507,000 people. That means 500,000 fewer people reported being at work. The unemployment rate went down only because fewer people are even counted as looking for work. If you look at the trend since March, job growth has been decelerating every single month. April and May were both revised downward significantly. So what's actually happening? Is this a recession signal, or just a temporary slowdown? Let's look at what the data really says. Some sectors actually added jobs. Professional services gained 36,000. Social assistance added 25,000. Healthcare rose by 22,000. But leisure and hospitality lost 61,000 jobs. Nowhere is that clearer than in hospitality, where jobs are vanishing fastest. Average hourly earnings rose 0.3% for the month and 3.5% from a year ago. Wage growth is holding steady, which is actually a positive sign. It means employers are still competing for workers, even as hiring slows. Seema Shah, Chief Global Strategist at Principal Asset Management, put it this way: the slowdown in payroll growth reinforces the view that the Federal Reserve is under little pressure to tighten policy. This is the part that actually matters for you. What should you do with this information? Here's how to think about it. 3 things to keep in mind. First, this data makes a September rate hike less likely, which is generally good for borrowers, bad for savers. Second, sectors like healthcare and professional services are still hiring, so if you're job hunting, target resilient industries. Third, a slowing labor market often precedes broader economic weakness, so this is a signal to review your emergency fund and avoid overextending financially. And all of this lands on the desk of the Federal Reserve. Here's the chain of events. Weak jobs data reduces pressure on the Fed to hike, which keeps rates lower for longer, which supports asset prices but also signals underlying economic softness. The June jobs report isn't a crisis, but it is a warning. The labor market is cooling faster than expected, and the drop in participation is a red flag that the headline unemployment rate doesn't tell the whole story. For millions of workers, these numbers aren't abstract. They're the job market they wake up to. The bottom line: stay informed, stay prepared, and don't panic. Economic data is noisy, but the trend is what matters. And right now, the trend is cooling. As the data continues to roll in, remember, the best financial decision you can make is an informed one. If you learned something new, hit subscribe and follow the Phantom Equity for more breakdowns that actually matter.